Most nights feel exactly the same. Lights off, doors locked, the fan humming softly in the background. Your phone is face down. The room is familiar, safe, because you've been in it 100 times before. That's why people never expect what happens next. They don't scream. They don't panic. At first, they just listen. People don't talk openly about this. They mention it quietly, like advice they're not sure is real. If you ever hear your name being whispered when you're alone at night, don't answer, don't move, and whatever you do, don't turn around. Because the voice already knows where you are. It just wants to know if you're paying attention. The first time it happens, most people convince themselves it didn't. A sound between sleep and waking. Your name, barely audible. So soft it feels like a thought you didn't mean to have. You lie still. Your heart starts beating faster than it should. Then nothing happens. That's when you tell yourself it was just your imagination, and eventually you fall asleep. The second night is different. The voice is clearer, not louder, clearer. It says your name the way someone close to you would, patient, almost careful. You notice your breathing slow down on its own. Your body feels heavier than it should. And that's when something feels wrong. Your body is reacting, even though your mind is trying not to. You don't turn around. You just stare at the wall and wait. After that, people say the room starts to feel wrong. Not visually. Nothing moves, but the air feels thicker, like the silence has weight. Some people feel warmth near their ear. Others hear soft movement behind them. Footsteps that stop the moment they try to listen closely. And the strangest part is this. The voice never comes from the same place twice. One night it's behind you. Another night it's near the door. That's how it knows you're awake. People begin to change after that. They stop sleeping on one side of the bed. They avoid mirrors at night. Some keep the lights on. Others sleep with headphones just to drown out the silence. They tell themselves they're being careful, but deep down, they're waiting to hear their name again. One man said the voice eventually changed. It stopped sounding familiar. And then one night, it started sounding exactly like him. Same tone, same pauses. That was the moment he made the mistake. He thought maybe he was losing his mind. So, he turned around. There was nothing behind him. No shadow, no figure. The room looked exactly the same. For a second, he felt relief. Then he looked back at his bed. Someone was already lying there, facing him, smiling, like it had been waiting. Doctors said he survived, but he never slept facing the wall again. He said once you turn around, it doesn't need to call your name anymore, because now it knows you'll look.